Yo! Captain Clueless, we're live! Hey! Get off your phone! We're live!
Oh shit, sorry. Hello everybody and welcome back to Real News. I'm your presenter, Squiggle Dinglebob. And in today's news report, Kathleen Kennedy, the female actress, has died.
She hasn't died. She's retired.
Sorry.
She's not an actress either, she's a producer.
So sorry, by the way. Kathleen Kennedy, the female producer, has died. Is that good? Yay! Is that good?
Yeah, that's great.
My manager's telling me to say, yeah! I don't know who the fuck she is. There's been new casting for new projects that I can't give a shit about. And Pokémon, the dead franchise after Ash Ketchum was fucking retired, they're now finally getting a place in Universal Park. Which is very fitting, because all of it's fucking boring. Just like Pokemon now. Alright, time for the first report. Take it away. Where's the script? Oh. Wait. Take away, Sigma Chad.
Hello and welcome to another major part of the news today on Real News. And I'm Sigma Chad, of course, and I'm here to cover probably what everyone was talking about this month in the film industry, and that is Kathleen Kennedy stepping down from Lucasfilm. Yes! Get in! That's a big win for all of us, because Star Wars may not be doomed. We still don't know. It's in the realm of impossibility at this point what's going to happen to Disney Star Wars. Yeah, she used to be okay when she was under George Lucas's command, but since she took over Lucasfilm, it's kind of shit. And we already know how bad Disney Star Wars has been since she took over, because it's still gone down the toilet. All hopes and passions have been lost. But yes, that is the major news on the Star Wars front, basically, that Kathleen Kennedy has now stepped down and Dave Filoni is taking over with another guy. And Lin-Win Brenner is also helping out on the financial side of things, as Dave Filoni's probably never been involved with the financial stuff, but he is doing the creative side of things, so maybe Star Wars has got hope because he is the protege of George Lucas. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's the big Star Wars news this month. Also, the trailer for Darth Maul dropped a couple days ago, and it looks pretty good. So I'm hoping to celebrate the anniversary of the animated team, they really cook with this series, and it looks like they are, and it looks incredible. So who knows how that's going to be? I will let you know once we've seen this. So yeah, that's all the news in Star Wars land, or in the world of Star Wars and the world of Disney, pretty much. On to my other hosts.
Thank you. Shit, how does this go? Alright, thank you, Sigma Chad. Now, moving on to next news. Now on to trailers, which only sad people fucking watch. But I'm too fucking brain dead to actually give a shit about them. Anyways, take it away, Minka Pinka Pinka Poo.
Welcome to the trailer rundown for this month of January. To begin with, we have a brand new trailer for Leica's Wildwood, which is scheduled to be coming out in October of this year. And when I saw it, and I thought, do you know what? I'm glad that there's two stop-motion giants coming out in the same month with two stop-motion films, because we've got Leica with, obviously, Wildwood, and we've got Aardman with Shaun the Sheep. And I think that hopefully it does well. It looks great. And I think the story looks interesting. Moving on, we had a brand new trailer for the Muppet Show Disney Plus special, starring Seth Rogen, Maya Rudolph and Sabrina Carpenter in the guest roles. I don't think this is going to save the Muppets, but it looks fun. Then we got a trailer for the brand new Mario Galaxy movie, which I'm still a bit torn on it. I think the fact that Yoshi's in it, great job, but the fact he sounds like a female child. And, you know, I don't get behind when they use the original sound effect in the first movie. So why can't they do it, like, in the second one entirely? I will never understand. And the trailer also includes the clearly obvious sound effect of the Jurassic World T-Rex roaring, which is really funny. So not only have we had the Spider-Verse we've also had the T-Rex roar. Yay! Universal are just pulling from their library of audio now, aren't they? And it sounds desperate. Not as desperate as Disney with Avengers Doomsday, but desperate. Let's talk about the new Jared Leto flop, Masters of the Universe. Which... I mean... Masters of the Universe has never really been my thing. And... like, yeah, it's an origin story for He-Man. Alright, fair enough. But it's got Jared Leto in it, so it's gonna fucking flop. I'm pretty sure this movie's gonna flop. I mean, it comes out in August. It looks cringe. It doesn't look very good. But hopefully fans of the franchise will go and see it, and hopefully will love it. But from my personal opinion, it doesn't interest me whatsoever. And that has been your rundown for this month's trailers. Cut back to you, Skringle McDinglebob.
Skringle McDinglebob.
Wake up!
More news to cover.
Oh shit, sorry. This is a very hard job. Moving on to Thorpe Park.
No!
No, shit, sorry. So sorry.
Theme park.
Don't fire me, please. I need this job.
Theme park news.
Now moving on to Reservoir News. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Now moving on to... This job is so stressful. Theme park booze. Not again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Theme park news.
On to some more news now related to theme parks. It was quite dangerous actually what happened the other week. A boulder nearly came and crushed some audience members in Walt Disney World Hollywood Studios, which is really bad. And I think a team member actually got hurt as well and got sent to hospital. And so now, all of a sudden, Disney has decided to cut the boulder scene entirely. So now all Indiana Jones does is this weird combat role, and that's the end of the scene. Might as well just cut the entire scene out rather than waste time. Or get a safety put into place, something to do with safety, so everyone is safe, so the ball is a bit more safer. Whatever the ball they is that they try to use, but it's safer, so if it does go into the audience, it doesn't hurt them, rather than being an actual boulder. So good job, Disney. You're still behind on health and safety then, clearly. Because someone almost died. But yeah, that's what happened to Epic Stunt Spectacular this month. You know what? Hot take, you might as well just get rid of the fucking show now it's dated. Put something else in.
I'm here to talk about the two big theme park news of this month, which is, let's start off with the smaller one, that the Alton Towers up in the north of England, where we so lovely reside in this country, are opening a Bluey themed roller coaster called Bluey the Ride Here Come the Grannies. What's probably going to be the biggest highlight of this video, and that is the fact that Fast and Furious Supercharged is finally gone! It is finally destroyed. That virus is nowhere to be seen on planet Earth anymore. It got deleted from Hollywood. It then got deleted from other parks in the plans. And it has now been finally confirmed for deletion in Florida. Whoopee! Because I went on that ride last September, and let's be honest, it was the worst attraction I think I've ever been on in my life. And I have been on some horrible attractions, including the likes of Room on the Broom and, you know, like some other ones to name a few, like Living with the Land. And it's a shite world. However, the main bulk of the news came from the fact that Hollywood Ride Rocket's replacement, which was going to be a video on the channel, but then they decided to announce it, so is going to be replaced by the Fast and Furious roller coaster that's coming to Hollywood. However, they're not calling it a different name by saying it's Fast and Furious Orlando Drift. Instead, it's the same name on both coasts. And I think that's a really awkward decision. I think, you know, the ride itself is not in the Hollywood land of Universal Florida. It's in San Francisco, near enough, or New York. It's one of the two. So why didn't you call it Fast and Furious New York Drift or Orlando Drift? Because then it would match up with the park or land that it's in. So, but the ride does look interesting. I mean, it's a drifting roller coaster where the cars are the roller coaster cars are actual cars from the franchise. And I think this is the ride that Fast and Furious needed. So, personally, this is course correction. And hopefully it's course correction in the right way, that they start bringing new and better rides in based off their old franchises. Fast and, like, hopefully Supercharged gets turned into Back to the Future. I'm hoping. But, like, when this news got announced, it was incredible. And as soon as they announced that Supercharged was going, I was even happier. Back to you, presenter. But then go over to you, Sigma Chad, and...
Sorry, can you shut the fuck up? Okay, now moving on to the gotta catch them all part. Obviously, I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Now moving on to Pokemon!
And in more news, here back at the outside, thank you for passing it over to us, Squingle McDinglebog. We're here to talk about the final big piece of news, or one of the ones that's really important to us actually as Pokemon fans.
Yes, and that is because Universal Studios Japan has announced that they want to be the very best,
like
that no one ever was. Because they have announced that coming to America and Japan are Pokemon attractions.
Hell yeah. And I think, yeah, it's when Simpsons is going.
Officially,
I think,
yeah.
That's
I don't see this coming to Epic Universe. I see this replacing Simpsons in 2 years.
Or maybe it goes in Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, maybe.
To replace Lost Continent.
Yeah.
But we don't know yet, but it's definitely coming.
Yes,
so
it is definitely coming.
That's the big news. It's coming to Japan first.
And
I have no idea if it's going to be a land ride. We just know Pokemon is coming.
And you know that Universal are going out there to catch them all.
Thanks for watching the news with us today. Back to Squiggle McDingle in the studio.
So,
A tribute, just say that.
Onto a sexy tribute.
Oh my god.
No!
A tribute.
It's to someone who's passed away, you can't say that. Oh, so sorry. I'm so sorry. On to...
This is a great video, isn't it?
Oh, but I just cut it back already. You. Now on to tributes.
Hello, welcome back. This is now with the casting news for new movies and TV shows coming up. And one of the casting announcements I'm still very skeptical on, I'm still not sure how I feel, and that is the Tangled cast announcements, and we've got Tegan Croft playing Rapunzel. I don't know how that's going to go, I don't really know much about Tegan Croft, so it could be good, could be bad, I don't know. Milo Manheim playing as Flynn Rider. Again, know nothing about this guy, unless it's the guy I think it is that was it. It probably isn't him, so I'll forget what I said there. But I have no idea who this guy is either, so who knows? It's different, so these are people we don't know, so actually this might be pretty solid. However, one of the castings I do know for this movie, and that's Mother Gothel. Hang on. Yes, that is Mother Gothel. Is Catherine Hahn as Mother Gothel, and she was quite good as obviously Agatha, and she was funny in that, so I have hope that she will be good as Mother Gothel. And obviously Mother Gothel is, you've got to get that right, she's a great villain. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the live action movie. And we also have the director of Better Man, which was a brilliant movie and a great musical, and he's coming over to direct this movie. So as it's a musical film, I'm sure he'll handle this quite well. So I actually have high hopes. Well, not high hopes, but like I'm open to actually watching this live action remake, because most of them can care less. The same with Moana. Like I definitely don't care about that, but at least we've got something exciting. Now God of War. So we've got Teresa Palmer as Sith, which is a great casting choice. And we've got Ryan Hurst coming in as Kratos, which is really interesting casting choice. He looks quite like Kratos from God of War Ragnarok, and obviously God of War the remake. Yeah, so hopefully this is strong, and of course it's an Amazon Prime TV show, and with most video game adaptations, especially with Fallout, they don't butcher it and they actually handle it quite well. So some sad news on the front of the film industry. Roger Ellis has passed away this week, and it's quite sad news for us on Real Thrills, so we send our condolences to the family of Roger and all his friends, because it is sad news that an amazing director that directed The Lion King, which is my favourite Disney movie of all time, especially from the Renaissance period, but it's like the golden age of Disney pretty much, but that is my favourite film of the animated shows. No, the animated films, that is my favourite, and I'm very sad to hear that he passed away, so my heart goes out to all the family and everyone affected. And he was an amazing person, a great filmmaker, and very inspiring and touching to us on the channel. And you never know, if you keep your eyes peeled, you may see a future documentary on filmmakers that inspire us, a video on him coming out. But keep your eyes peeled, that may be a secret, but I won't talk about any more about that, but that may be something else coming. But anyway, back to the studio. That's all the news for today. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Real News. I've been your presenter. The fuck's my name again? My name. I will see you in next month's news on I Can't Give a Shit. Now, I would go say fuck yourself, but you don't deserve that. So, how about this?
Real Thrills.